Welcome back to Home Reply. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me. Indeed. In Porter language, that means porter. Take notes. Write that down. We got ourselves a great match coming up here. We got Red Blue Ace still at the table. We'll hopefully see some different sequencing coming from our man, Beef Patty, who's actually told me after this weekend he's no longer playing this deck anymore. He doesn't want to play it anymore.
Good.
Yeah,
I don't think. I think that's
the deck for him.
I think that's for his own good.
Yeah, I honestly don't think this is the deck for him. And this is it goes back to what we were talking about earlier on the channel about play a deck that you're familiar with, something that you're comfortable playing.
It's not green or purple, which are his main two colors.
Stick to. He's got green Zoro. He's got the. I mean, what is it?
Bonney. He has Zoro. He has Bonney. He has Smoker. He has.
Perona's getting pretty strong next set
doesn't
too.
play Perona.
And then doesn't play it, but he could.
Also, Perona doesn't get a lot of next set.
It's for some reason spiked a little bit in play here in 14.
I mean, it gets the search event, but like nothing else.
Okay.
Because all the Thriller Bar cards for the most part are yellow.
Yeah, at least the really good ones. But it did see a spike in play, which is kind of neat. Hoping to see maybe somebody bring back Perona. I'd like to see some awesome Thriller Bark stuff. But of course we do get Gecko Moria, so I know that Midnight might come back in and play that leader and come back with that strategy. Hoping, let's pray. We do have some really good stuff coming in 14, but 13 first. We have packs to give away. Massive potential in packs so that you can get away from OP13 absolutely for free. Hit the exclamation point join. Just had to join us live. You're here on YouTube. Hit the hit the notification button. Yeah. Make sure you get it. So you can get it on YouTube and or Twitch if you guys want to comment. But we're going to get the match between Yellow Bonney and Red Blue Ace. Just kidding. I know what I'm doing. Professional streamer here.
Sure.
All right, I'll do the red deck. Forecast D Ace, the 3-life leader, 6,000 power. Once per turn, you can discard a card to give basically a free 2k, but it gives negative 2,000 power during the battle to the character. And then down times 1 if you take damage or you lose a character 6,000 power less, you get a draw card. You got cards that allow you to draw some more cards. You got cards that allow you to search for some Whitebeard cards and a nice little filter card. You got
you get to add a lot of cards to your hand, which we can say now.
Right. Monkey D. Garp, the best searcher currently in the game right now. Took the top 4 for any card 3 cost or more. Super good, especially for 1 and a body. You got put in here, of course, a necessary evil in today's format and a necessary evil in pretty much all formats. Can we get this in every color, please? Making your opponent shuffle their hand back in and draw 5. That way, if they're trying to load up on hands like what this deck does quite well, when you have combos like this Marco that allows you to essentially draw 3, as long as there's a Dawn attached to the Forecast D Ace. You do have enablers here. This one will give you the draw 2 and Arrested Dawn. So if you have 3 or less life, which you always are with this deck, you know life gain in blue-red, thank God. You got a nice little potentially 2 cost or 2k blocker here. Jozu, Menace ever since it's printing OP08. Here you get to bounce a character of your own, so get one of those searchers back to bounce one of theirs. Super strong, 6 cost or less, but still really good and effective to make sure you get to those blockers in the last bit. Then the top end is all about I Am Whitebeard. This 8 cost event that's trying to play these. You can, by the way, play them without the event, just FYI. I don't know if you knew that, but you can. You have this 8 cost event here that allows you to play a Whitebeard from your hand and gives you an option to take a life to give your leader plus 2,000 power until your next turn. So putting him essentially at 8 with this Whitebeard, you can put him to essentially 10, which we already just saw in the last matchup. Of course, we have the best removal in the game, Gum Gum Red Brock. 6 cost, bottom deck. Goodbye. Threat, doesn't matter what it is. The Win Con Goldie Roger, if you or your opponent has 0 life, they use blocker, you win the game. Or you just attack with this 13 powerhouse coming to face. And to get there, we need to stall out with this amazing 10 cost Newgate that allows on play to give 2 Rested Dawn to a character and 2 Rested Dawn to your leader. And
draw 2 trash 1, and it's a 12k blocker.
It's just absolutely insane. Yes, the 8 cost gets you out of 10 cost for free, but you could play this for 10 cost. And maybe your sequencing would be up there, because then you would put the 2 Dawn underneath the Jozu. Just kidding. All right, now let's talk about Bonney.
All right, so this leader has a pretty underwhelming, pretty boring effect. Your turn, once per turn. If this effect can be activated when you play a character with trigger, give 2 Rested Dawn to one of your leader or characters. Oh boy, 2 Rested Dawn. Wow. You have this Usopp, which is a pretty scary card in this deck for the trigger. Up to one of your egghead leader characters gains plus 2k power till the end of your next turn. So, just a static 2k buff. You have Lilith, which searches all trigger cards, which this deck has a few of. Hey,
all
this
but one
doesn't.
Yeah, that one sussy.
You have Otama, which is just a card, I guess. You have this.
Though the Beiji from Life, the nightmare of all nightmares. If you've had to play against this deck, you hate it.
You have S-Snake to freeze characters. You have Boa to do something similar. You have Robin for burn. You have your top end that I'm not going to look at because I don't want
Stussy?
to.
What's the Stussy?
Yeah, the Stussy. Stussy is of age.
Yeah. Definitely, like 100 plus years now at this point.
Well, this is
It's
the clone Stussy.
So, how old do we know the clone? Yeah, regardless.
It's a clone of a person.
That's really old.
Yeah. But of age, and blocker, and plays an egghead character with cost of 5 or less, and a trigger.
And the events?
We have Blaze Slice to rest Marcos mainly.
Mm-hmm.
And also just have counter. You have Elthor, which is red or yellow Radical Beam, and you have this.
The mistake of a yellow card, if it's the last card in your life, it is absolutely insane. Get your free life from that swing and an L. It was so annoying. Is there any way to set that up in this deck, though?
No. But you have so many triggers that...
Yeah. You gotta fear everything.
Oh, you just sack. Like, again, this is a Union Arena deck.
Right.
It's just about hitting the good triggers, and if you hit the good triggers...
You win.
You win.
Yeah, he's actually dead on, right. The yellow has always been the trigger-heavy decks, and the triggers...
Except for mine.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely none. That green-yellow. We made that comment last week, or early on Monday. It's
We made that comment today.
Yeah, that's true. Talking about how you have this entire deck here. It looks like Stussy the play here, or the pull here
Search.
from the search. Nope,
No.
going for the Bonney.
Going for Bonney.
That's the 3 cost.
Yeah. Not the one that...
We got a
No, we're
choosing the Lord. Sai
Okay.
showcasing how much he's played this deck. I think this is honestly his first time, guys.
No,
Is this his second? Or?
No, this is like one of his main decks this format.
All right.
The fact that he's playing like...
Indecisive.
Nah, I'm sorry. He should have gotten a game loss for that, man. You can't be that indecisive.
Yeah, I mean, as long as his hand wasn't there and he hadn't put anything away yet, nothing's actually changed.
I mean... yeah, no, he didn't put it in his hand.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if he put it in his hand first, then absolutely.
Yeah, then that's an absolute game loss. But I don't know if you've been following like the Magic drama, but apparently Takesy Backsies won the championship. I can't remember his name, but they just won they played their Worlds this last weekend, and the guy won his third ever or his first ever Worlds, I think, and his third ever Pro Tour top win. And it was Seth Manfield, who's been known for his Takesy Backsies plays, playing a little sloppy in some other formats. Some people call him cheater for it, but just if an opponent allows it, and it's fine. It is what it is. It's arguably bad taste for the game of Magic, but if your opponent allows it, they allow it.
I mean, Magic has been nothing but bad taste,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah.
What does that matter?
I saw an argument online about how like it's different Takesy Backsies on the camera because now the pressure is on the opponent to have to, so they don't look like a jerk. You know what I mean?
I mean, if it's a competitive event, you do it because you don't want... Because...
You should. In a competitive event, you should never let them take it back. Yeah. Hands down, you shouldn't. It's just proper play. Like, you need to learn how to make that mistake. These mistakes should be happening to the locals like we're watching right now, right? Doing stuff like that here, that's fine. Big competitive event, no. There's no Takesy Backsies for that. All right. Blocker on curve here for Beef Patty.
No Dawn under lead, though, notably.
Yep. So, I don't know if we're going to see a block this turn likely. Just...
I mean, it's still draw two. Like, it's still a crazy good card.
That's why it was so expensive, and I'm glad not my name's going to get that card here soon. Here comes big 8K swing in here, asking for 2. Kikinojo sadly had to come from hand, but still a very good card. And live, by the way.
Kikinojo is always live against Ace, yeah.
Yeah. He is going to take the draw 2. Yep. All right. Beef Patty not willing to give up any life early. Smart. You really want to be taking those on your own time. But here comes the 6 Dawn turn here for Beef Patty.
Is that another Marco?
Could be.
Could also be Atmos. which reveals. Yep, reveals 2. We're gonna bounce the Kikinojo back to hand.
Yep. Smart play here. Get rid of that threat, because that one's going to be an annoying thing to stick around. Here comes 8.
Swing 8, take,
and trigger.
Draw 2, trash 1.
That one doesn't come to play, though, right?
No.
Yeah, just a draw 2 to trash 1. Luckily, Beef Patty doesn't have to worry about that, but still has to worry about everything else coming in this deck. And sequencing can be absolutely paramount against yellow. Remember to attack with your characters first. Before your leader, you got to make sure that you don't end up losing free attacks. And definitely don't play into triggers to your... but, ooh, automatic life taker? No, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a 3.
It's 3. So they're debating something right now. They actually had to call me on this, which is, if he trashes the life here, does Ace get the draw? No, because Ace does take damage.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually had to call me in on this one for me to give them that ruling.
Yeah, this will be the last Nico Robin effect that he can do for the 6 cost anyways, right?
Yeah, because it's...
A 3 life leader goes to 2.
Yeah.
Do we skip ahead?
Yeah, because they left the room to talk to me.
Are you reading the card right now?
No, I'm not in the room. They did that later.
I can go back too far, just 20 seconds. So it should be coming back now. With the resolution of the effect here.
They're still doing things.
Glad you were there. So he is going to have to take the life. And no, doesn't get the draw.
Nope.
Captain Little says, I forgot to do it. Oh, that's all right. I appreciate you.
And taking... Now getting the draw.
All right. Good on side. Taking care of the weakness here. I don't think Beef Patty's going to be in a position where he's going to feel safe to use I Am Whitebeard now and actually take the life.
I'm not taking the life unless we're going to be Rogering, although...
Even in that situation, he's too far away for Roger.
Honestly, actually, maybe you should.
Really? Okay.
Because the card I don't want to talk about, yes. Which would just take the life anyway.
Yeah.
But we're playing Jozu.
Yeah.
If you had a I Am White in hand, I'm going to attack you.
Right. Get a search. We'll see. I know he's gotten 1 search on for...
Okay, there's another Blockbeard. So there are 2 Blockbeard in hand.
Yeah. See if he remembers he can play it for real. Putting 1 under just to keep it safe. Maybe going in for 5. Right?
7.
Josie just came into play, didn't it?
So the leader is it? Oh, 5 for the
yeah.
Atlas, yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
I don't see an event in hand outside of Red Rock.
So
I might have missed it. Here comes 5, gets the 1 from the card you just returned.
No.
Alright, going 7. Going 7.
We always take here. I don't know what
Sai's got a lot of cards
size
in hand.
hang-up is.
But get...
Yeah, why?
Size-
No, why would you... What? You're playing the trigger deck. You want to hit triggers.
That's fair. And Kikinojo from Life would be crazy right now, too.
Kikinojo. Like, there are so many good triggers in that deck. Why are you not... You're playing the trigger deck. Play the triggers.
Hopefully Sai will write that down. Write that down. Kikinojo back from hand here. Looks like we're going to get 2 for a 7k swing. I'm more of an 8k swing liking this, but we'll see how the Dawn adds
more
up.
Dawn. Boa, freeze something. Freeze the rested leader.
Okay, smart. Good choice. That one can potentially swing in for big if he wants to.
Okay, just either going into the Atmos or we're going into... No, that was 2k with lead.
Yeah. Going to use the leader ability. One life left here. 10 Dawn.
Cannot swing.
Be really great if you...
Why are we budgeting out our Dawn like that?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense either because he doesn't have a lot of 5 costs. Oh, he does know he can play Whitebeard from hand. And he does it! Blocker Beard from hand for 10 cost. Holy crap, Beef Patty is evolving. In real time. We're watching him evolve in real time.
Yep.
But unfortunately, having to play this, the leader being locked up, the 2 Dawn does nothing.
Dawn under the lead at least.
For the draw ability. That's fair. But that's about it. It's not going to get a free swing out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Blocker Beard going to trash. All right.
Put 2 on the Atmos probably.
That makes sense. Good 2 7k swings here. Like that math here. See how it goes.
Do have a pretty healthy hand.
Yep. We got a block. I noticed a blocker Marco in there too. Here comes 7. Sai on the take. What's he get?
Blade
L4.
Slice.
Oh, blade slice. Yeah.
No trigger on that one.
Okay. 7. Let's see what the life has for us here. Gonna give him Beiji from hand and a Bonney. So counters out. Back to Sai's turn.
Why did we counter there?
Tries to keep up in tempo, maybe? I don't know.
That's actively not tempo.
So the Bonney 9 cost, right? That just takes it on play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has Rush.
Great. That's great. That's going to be great for him. We'll see if Beat Patty can
Yeah,
survive
it's a
it.
really good card. It's a shame about the artwork.
Right. And it looks like... Oh, going S-Snake here. That's going to freeze Jozu. Kikinojo loaded up here for a nice 8k swing. Potential here. Going life, it looks like. Now the Jozo's frayed up here. I don't think he really has to fear too much from Atmos. And a 3 life. Not too threatened on Sai's side here. Definitely going to start tearing apart that hand if he can. Beef Petty not happy about what he might have to discard here. Gonna have to give up 2. There's 1 and 2. Alright. 3 open. Looks like potentially 8k swing. I like an attack with the boa first, to be honest with you here. But here comes 8. Like I said, climb the ladder, guys. Climb the ladder.
So we blocked this one to leader effect out of the boa swing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we still should have Dawn left.
He's played a 5, 3, 8. Should have 2. Nope, he doesn't have any left.
No, 5. So the 2 were rested from leader effect.
Oh, okay. That's right.
So we should have 2 Dawn left.
Not willing to make the boa viable. Okay. All right.
So honestly, here, I don't even hate swinging into the Kikinojo. I don't care about the heal at this point.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's another trigger he could get, but I'd rather get the body off the board. Especially if we already discarded a block beard.
Mm-hmm. Those at home, the boa swing was basically because Newgate could have free blocked it. Just no sense of making it vulnerable to attack.
5 life.
And there's a free block available. All right, that one on a take. No trigger. Interesting. We've only seen 1 actual effective trigger so far.
Uta.
There's 2. Looks like Jozu. Marco. Okay. Kanedani does have 5 characters. He is at the maximum, but that's going to be it. Here
8
comes
Kiku.
Ooh, going to give him a free heal. Interesting.
Yeah, I was literally just talking about why I would do this.
Okay. Decides to counter out of it, though.
You're probably correct. Probably better to just retain the body at this point.
Yeah. Left the 2 open for the counter he obviously had in hand here. Alright, Sai on the offensive.
Rest the Marco with Blade Slice. Give plus 1k to the boa.
Beef Patty not familiar with this one. That's alright. But yeah, one of the blockers is not going to be an option here. Sai looks like he's going to try to end the game. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
Resting the blocker Marco. Here comes to take a life Jory Bonney.
Now I have to look away from the screen.
Let's see if we can get that final attack through one of those blocker beards. Here comes 6. No. Here comes 7.
8.
8. Sorry, got the
Plus
plus 1.
1k from the Blade Slice.
Yep. Here comes 8. Needs 2 cards from hand.
Probably should notate that.
I have the dice right there.
I know.
I'm trying, guys. I can't watch you all the time. Sometimes I want to play. I got to play the game this time. I liked it. I got to play.
Because it's not League.
Yep. Alright, so it looks like Beef Patty's trying to set up the potential attacks here to see if he can math the math here. Needs to know which one of these Edward Newgate's blocks are going to be used. Captain says, no play, only commentate. And for some games, it actually feels like that. But no, I want to play. I can't get decent commentary if I don't play. Do you guys feel that way? Do you feel like you could commentate without playing the game at all?
I mean, I don't know. I can make fun of Magic players very easily.
That's fair.
I don't need to know anything about Magic to know that they're playing a bad game.
But do you think you could commentate on it? Like, I think that if you didn't play it, like, it's not really the question of whether you think you could. I think the question is, like, do you think you could be a decent commentator without actually playing the game?
No, I feel like I have to know what I'm talking about.
Right? I would need to know the scenarios. I need to test them out myself. Captain Earl says, forever commentator. No. All right, looks like we're going to get the Uda block here from the Boa swing. Here comes 6 and a 6, asking for 1. Apparently, Sai got the impression he's bricked up. You hear that, or just thinks that he could take the last 2 cards or 3 cards? Gets a 2K out. All right, here comes 7. Gets a using leader ability. All right, here comes 6.
Just need a 1K.
He doesn't have it, and oh no, it means he's gonna block her beard, and then take the life of the Bonney, and that's gonna be the game. Congratulations, Sai takes game. Well, the 3rd round. Let's see the triggers. Is he gonna show his triggers? No. Okay. All right, we're gonna cam to us right now. I'm gonna watch this pack to see if it's any good. And if it is good, I'll rewind it and show it to you. But if it was a bad pack, I'm not gonna show it to you because I don't want any video evidence that I give away bad packs. As if there isn't thousands and thousands of videos if we give away bad packs. Yellow Bonney B Ace.
Unfortunately,
it is a very good deck.
No, it's not.
Really? No?
It's a pretty mediocre deck.
It has a lot of life triggers. Like, there's a lot of great Egghead cards. I always thought that, like, if you gave Egghead more life, it would be a decent deck. Because
I mean, a lot of the triggers in Vegapunk say if your leader is Vegapunk.
Yeah.
And arguably Vegapunk is still the better deck.
Yeah. It's a fun deck, but not an amazing deck. That's fair.
So you want to play the deck with the 9-cost Bonney art for fun. For fun. Yeah, for fun. I know what you are.
Oh, man. All right, right now I'm just watching the packs because we're right after this, we're going to take a small break. Very small break. It's going to just load it up here because we're going to see Sai on camera playing up against our finalist here, Trafalgar Law. You excited? It's fun? We get our final matchup, and you're on
Patty,
camera.
why couldn't you have won this?
What's your matchup for Ace right now?
For Ace, very well. For Bonney, not very well.
The trigger's kind of annoying.
The triggers, they also have a lot of ways to make it so Cavendish can't attack.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Porter is suffering.
My car broke down this week, man. Of course I'm suffering. I don't have the car I used to.
This thing was a part of him. This is a part of his history. All right. There was nothing to talk about in that pack. Nothing to talk about.
I remember an SR, but...
Yeah, Dolphamingo SR? Is it any good right now?
It will be good next set.
All right. Well, good for Sai for winning the Dolphamingo. Hopefully we'll be giving away thousands of dollars in cards potential tonight. That'd be great. Run both Snake and Capone in my yellow Bonney double freeze triggers. Yeah, they don't blame you.
Yeah,
it's
as
gross.
Snake, not to mention if they play a Boa or anything else.
Right.
It's just an annoying deck. And it has artwork that I just detest.
Rightfully so. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And that's going to do it for this round. If you've been here this long, hit the like and subscribe button. Help us out. We're a growing channel and just trying to get out as many TCGs and coverage for you guys at home. Brought to you mostly by the people you're seeing scroll over here, my Patreons. The ones that help me fund and do everything I can to try to expand this channel to cover multitudes of different TCGs that you are seeing here. You like the one you're watching now? That's great. We also have other things that you might like. From a broad spectrum of the Bonney to the new League of Legends, Riftbound games, and other independents like Alpha Clash. We like to cover as many games here, and I love all these TCGs. Most of the time I take part in. If you guys are liking this content, though, please help us grow, help us get into the point where we can improve our quality of content for you, and get to the point where you guys really get the product that you deserve. Thank you for being here, as always. This is going to be it for today. I hope to see you in the next video. That might be listed up here. I don't know, editor, can you help me out?